Hello everyone, welcome to the file input output streams presentation. In this presentation, we will see file class, then the two byte streams, that is input stream and the output stream, and after that we will see the character streams reader and writer. We will start with the file class. Data is retrieved from an input source. The results of a program are sent to an output destination. A network connection, memory buffer, or disk file can be manipulated by the Java input-output classes. A stream is an abstraction that either produces or consumes information. A stream is linked to a physical device by the Java input-output system. All the classes defined in java.io operate on streams. The file class deals directly with files and the file systems. This class does not specify how information is retrieved from or stored in the files. It describes the properties of the file itself. A file object is used to obtain or manipulate the information associated with a disk file, such as the permissions, date, time, and directory path, and to navigate subdirectory hierarchy. Files are primary source and destination for data within many programs. A directory in Java is treated simply as a file with one additional property, that is, a list of file names that can be examined by the list method. The following constructors can be used to create file objects. The first is file with string parameter, which specifies the directory path. Second is the file with two string parameters. The first one is directory path and the second is the file name. And the third is two with two parameters, of which the first parameter is the object of the file class and the second one is the file name. Here, directory path is the path name of the file. File name is the name of the file, and dir object obj is a file object that specifies a directory. Here are the examples. The first one, file f1 is equal to new file within quotation mark slash, that is the root folder. Second one, file f2 equal to new file into the bracket two parameter. The first one is the slash and the second one is the name of the file, that is attoexec.bat. In the third, file f3 is equal to new file f1 comma the file name attoexec.bat. The first file object is constructed with a directory path as the only argument. The second includes two arguments, the path and the file name. The third includes the file path assigned to f1 and the file name. f3 refers to the same file as f2. This program demonstrates the several methods in the file class. In the main method of this program, first statement will declare the file object and the reference is assigned to the variable f. Next statement, that is f.getName, will return the name of the file and that is displayed on the screen. After that, in the next statement, f.getPath will return the path of the file. Similarly, the method f.getAbsolutePath will return the path from the root directory or root folder. After that, f.exist will return true if the file is available, otherwise it will return the false. That is, now f.exist, if it returns true, then the statement will display the string exists, otherwise it will display the string does not exist. Similarly, if the file is writable, then f.canWrite method will return the true value. Therefore, the statement displays is writable on the console. The method or call to the method f dot can read will return true if the file is readable. Otherwise, it will return the false value. Then f dot is directory will return true if f is the directory, otherwise it returns the false. If the file assigned to the reference variable f is the normal file, then f dot is file method will return the true value. Therefore, the statement will display the string normal file on the console. Then the call to the function last modified, that is f dot last modified, will return the last modification date, and the last call statement, that is f dot length, will return the size of the file in terms of bytes. Java's string-based input-output is built upon four abstract classes: input stream, output stream, reader, and writer. Input stream and output stream are designed for byte streams. Reader and writer are designed for character streams. The byte stream classes and the character stream classes form separate hierarchies. Character stream classes are used when working with characters or strings, and byte stream classes are used when working with bytes or other binary objects. First, we'll see the input stream. It is an abstract class that defined Java's model of streaming byte input. All the methods in this class throw an IO exception on error conditions. Here are some methods in the input stream. The first method is the available, which returns the integer type value. That is, it returns the number of bytes of input currently available for reading. After this, the next method is the close. This will close the input source. After this, further read attempts will generate an IO exception. Then the read method, which returns the integer representation of next available byte of input. -1 is returned when the end of the file is encountered. Then one more read method with the byte type parameter attempts to read up to buffer.length bytes into buffer and returns the actual number of bytes that were successfully read. -1 is returned when the end of the file is encountered. Now, the output stream class. It is an abstract class that defines streaming byte output. All the methods in this class return a void value and throw an IO exception in the case of errors. Some of the methods in this class are: number 1, void close. This will close the output stream. Further write attempts will generate an IO exception. After this, the next method is the flush method. This will finalize the output state so that any buffers are cleared. That is, it flushes the output buffers. Then the method write with one integer parameter b. This will write a single byte to an output stream. Similarly, the method write with one byte type parameter writes an array of bytes to an output stream. File input stream class. This class creates an input stream that can be used to read bytes from a file. It has two most common constructors. The first one is with one string parameter, that is file input stream into bracket string file path, and the second is file input stream constructor with the file type object. The following example creates two file input streams that use the same disk file, that is file f1 equal to new file then within quotation mark xyz.txt. Second one, file input stream ft equal to new file input stream into bracket f1. This program shows how to read a single byte and an array of bytes. It also illustrates how to use available method to determine the number of bytes remaining. The program reads out own source file, which must be in the current folder or current directory. File output stream class. File output stream creates an output stream that you can use to write bytes to a file. Its most commonly used constructors are the first constructor, that is file output stream, with one string parameter which gives the path of the file. Second, with the file object, and the third constructor is with two parameters. The first one is string and the second one is boolean parameter. All these can throw an IO exception or security exception. Here, file path is full path name of a file, and file obj is a file object that describes the file. If append is true in the third constructor, the file is opened in append mode. In the case where you attempt to open a read-only file, an IO exception will be thrown. This program creates a sample buffer of bytes by first making a string and then using the getBytes method to extract the byte array equivalent. It then creates a file xyz.txt which contains the entire set of bytes. Now we will see the character streams. The first is the reader. Reader is an abstract class that defines Java's model of streaming character input. Following are some methods provided by reader class. The first one is the close, which will close the input source. Next, read without any parameter. This returns an integer representation of the next available character from the invoking input stream. -1 is returned when the end of the file is encountered. The next method is the read method with one character type argument. This attempts to read up to buffer.length character into buffer and returns the actual number of characters that were successfully read. -1 is returned when the end of the file is encountered. Next character stream is the writer. Writer is an abstract class that defines streaming character output. Some methods in this class are the first, close method, which closes the input source. Further read attempts will generate an IO exception. Then the flush finalizes the output state so that any buffers are cleared. That is, it flushes the output buffers. After this, the method write with one integer parameter writes a single character to invoking output stream. The method write with the character type argument writes a complete array of characters to the invoking output stream. Method write with the string type parameter writes the string to the invoking output stream. And the method write with the three parameter. The first one is string str, second is integer offset, and the third is integer numchars. This writes a subrange of num characters from an array str beginning at the specified offset. File reader class. A file reader class creates a reader that you can use to read the contents of a file. Its constructors are, the first one is file reader with the string parameter, and the second constructor is with the file object, that is the object of the class file. Either can throw the file not found exception. Now, this program is the example which shows how to read lines from a file and print these lines to the standard output stream. It reads its own source file, which must be in the current directory. Now the next class is the file writer class. File writer creates a writer that can be used to write to a file. The constructors are: the first constructor is with one string parameter which gives the path of the file. Second is the constructor with two parameters. The first is the string which gives the path of the file, and the second one is the boolean type, and the third one is the constructor with one file object. They can throw an IO exception. Now here the example which writes the string welcome to writer in the file xyz.txt. Here is the end of this presentation. Thank you.